So this is what we've come up with. There's the kids' room, 154 square feet. So here's how we've turned this into this. Hi, welcome to Cruise and Parker. We are a family of 4 plus a dog who just bought this 22-foot travel trailer. We are modifying it before our first trip. One of the modifications we needed to do from go was the sleeping arrangements. This is our youngest. He is a very light sleeper. When we were thinking about a trailer, we always wanted bunk beds, but I think he's a little young to be in a bunk bed right now. So we know we still want him in a pack and play. We want him to be still in a sort of crib format to better replicate what we have at home. So our best solution was to try and put him on the dinette here. The problem that we had with putting him on the dinette is that he has a direct sight line to our bed, to the front door, to the bathroom. So if we needed to get up in the middle of the night and cross in front of him, he was definitely going to wake up. I needed to kind of find a way of putting some sort of barrier so that he couldn't see us sneaking past. So we had a few problems to consider. One, we needed to make sure that he couldn't reach out and fiddle with whatever the solution was. 2, we need to manage temperature control. I wanted to make sure that there was adequate airflow so that he wasn't too hot and he wasn't too cold and he was around the same temperature that the rest of the trailer was at. And then 3, we needed to be able to accommodate the funny kind of position that our dinette seems to be in. The dinette is not fully contained within the slide out. It sticks out 8 or 9 inches. So we needed a solution that could be installed outside of the dinette to gain as many inches as we could. So we came up with this. I need my tension rod. We got the biggest one we could find. I need my little carabiner clip. We got this on there by this comes off, this screws off. So then we slid this on and now it's not coming off really. We need a peel and stick curtain rod holder, which I've put at a certain height. Right now my carabiner hooks on that. The next step. Up here on the top of my slide, I've put some of that Velcro-ish peel and stick picture hanging tape. And on the bottom of my rod, I've matched it up in a certain spot. When I can do this, nice and stuck. Pretty good. Doesn't go anywhere. There's how it's pivoting on the hook. Then when I travel, this is all bundled up into a little zipper bag. But it is my pre-strung. Buried in this is a little Velcro strip. I just salvaged it from some sort of extension cord a long time ago. I'm doing the Velcro strip as I go. I've got my split curtain. For nighttime, I use my little Velcro strip. And all I do is I thread it through my loop up here and then through my first ring. This It's hard to do one-handed. And I just sort of put them together so that it keeps it from sliding down the pole, because up here is a little bit higher than the other end. And then at this end, we just have a little magnetic clip, but I'm sure a bulldog clip would work too. And this is where we're sleeping, right here where my hand is. So I just do this, snap it here to just make sure that, you know, it doesn't start blowing this way if we've got the air conditioner or the heating on. And then my kiddo has a nice little room. Take you in. What's nice about being inside the room here, that's the air conditioner. So there's lots of room for the air to get over the rod and under the top of the slide here. So there's lots of room for them to get air. So it's a decent temperature in here. Right now we're using, you know, dollar store shower curtains, mostly to test if it even worked before we invested any money into it. And the nice thing about the shower curtain is it keeps it pretty much the same temperature. It seems like the heat and the cold is going through into this little room pretty well. When we are in fall, all we try and do here is make sure that we tuck this around the thermostat so that we're on this side of the curtain if we need to fiddle with it. So this is setting up the bed in action. I put the dinette table down flat, and then I use 2 of the cushions from the dinette in order to block the window blinds so that he can't play with them in the middle of the night. I leave the other side cushions up as like a bench because I use that to sit and cuddle him before bed. He is in a crib at home, so we wanted to still use a pack and play in our trailer. It more replicates what he's used to at home and what he sleeps really well with. We have a nice cushion mattress for him, blanket, pillow, and then we of course have his little cuddle, the banana duck. I've set up my older son's space in that bottom bunk. He loves it. This includes a little sound machine that has a nightlight attached to it. And for my youngest, he gets a little portable sound machine and a temperature gauge in his space. And then of course, because I am short, there is my stool. And at night, I give him a little cuddle. We sit and talk about our day. And when he's just loose and floppy, I climb up and bonk my head and put him into bed. And then I get down and I close up the curtains, and he has a lovely sleep until about 6 in the morning. So in the morning, right before breakfast, we can clean this up. So all I do is I take off my little Velcro piece. I put all this together over here. And then I just use my Velcro piece as a tie back. And there's a gap. There's a nice little gap in our trailer right there. So I can just sort of leave it there. So then this is what it looks like through the day. It's nice and tied back, out of the way. James does have to watch his head on this, but I don't. And then to take it down fully, I undo the Velcro. I slip it through as many of these as I can at once. Thread the rest through. And I've got a nice string of them that I can loop with the Velcro, keep it all nice and tidy, and makes it faster for me at night if I need to take it down so I can put it back up. And then this just goes and lives in our bedtime routine plastic zip. bonus storage things. I like to leave mine hanging there. It's really not in the way. The kids only play with it a little bit and then they give up. And then when we're traveling, we shove it up here on the top bunk. Tension rod it closed, and it helps keep things in the bunk. There's the kids' room in 154 square feet. So please don't forget to subscribe and follow. And please drop us a comment and let us know how you think we did here. I'm excited to get camping. I'm excited to get going. We're excited to see if we can all sleep.